Hello everyone, welcome to One Soul at a Time. If you're new here, I welcome you. My name is Fifi. Always I bring us the heart and the mind of Yahweh. For my subscribers on YouTube, you guys are welcomed. My friends on Facebook, I welcome you guys. Please, if any of the videos are helpful, kindly share. There is somebody out there that needs to hear what Yahweh is saying and doing in this time of our lives. Please share. Today, Yahweh wants to talk to us about leaders in church. Our leaders, departmental leaders in church. We all, or most majority of us, must have heard so many stories when it comes to churches. How in the churches, many departments have problems. Where all these witches, all these evil people send agents just to come and disorganize, just to come and put problem, just to come and destroy a church or a man or a woman of God, Yahweh, servant of Yahweh. We all are acquainted with this kind of problems. When all these things happen, sometimes we just brush it under. We just say, this is a normal thing. We see it as a normal thing. That is why they keep on coming in and destroying a church, scattering departments. A witch can comfortably sit as an elder in church without anybody discovering it and dictating it. They are the only ones that will spiritually manipulate what will happen in that church. And we all see it as normal, nothing. Nobody is bothered about it. And it keeps happening. Why? Because leaders, pastors, that they are not supposed, that they should know who they're supposed to make their leaders, who's supposed to head a department. Sometimes we emotionally allow people in just because of the way we see them physically. You know, all these people that will come in acting out nice. If anything is needed in church, they are the first people that will solve it. Whatever happens, they are the first person. Whenever they call a meeting or there's something that a church wants to do, they are the first people that will come out to do that. Then we'll start seeing them with the physical eyes, with our emotions. Not knowing most times those people are being manipulated by a spirit. Some of them are agents sent there to disorganize. They go into a unit or a department just to disorganize, just to scatter everything. And we are allowing it to be. Today, Yahweh wants us to wake up as church and start praying correctly. If you're a man or a woman of Yahweh out there that has a church, it is time for you to start asking questions who your departmental leaders are. They should be trained. Yahweh said, train them in such a way that they be discerning. Anyone that cannot discern in a spirit should not head your department as from today. They should not be a leader. Don't make anybody that cannot see, that cannot, when you mean discerning, that cannot see vision, that will not know it, that cannot see a danger before it comes in, that Yahweh cannot tell that this is the plans of the enemies concerning this church. If you don't have church leaders in your department, it is time for you to arise and start training them. Start teaching them. Anyone that is not ready to align should be demoted. They should leave. They shouldn't be head of department, head of a unit. That we should stop doing things with sentiments, emotions. All these agents, all these witches, they come in sorcerers. All these people in the occult, they have their agenda. Their plans is to destroy churches because prayers affect them. Prayers of believers affect them. When you have a right church that prays right, They are in trouble. So they know how to send their agents missiles in different units, in different departments. Yahweh said, arise. Start restructuring your church. Starting with the head of departments. Focus on them. Not only your pastors. Focus on head of departments, units. They have choirs, they have ushers, they have protocols, all the small units. Arise and restructure. This is where they hit most. All these people you call elders in church, they have leaders. Yahweh said, arise and start working on those people. Start with them. You as a pastor, you should see what your leaders want to do before they do them. Know that whenever you are in prayers, you are a pastor, that when you are in prayers, the Lord can tell you concerning your leaders. Who is who? Who should go? Who should stay? Who should wake up and stop sleeping in the spirit? Arise. So that if we want to do this kingdom, called the kingdom of Yahweh, Christianity right, this is where the work is. Sometimes you say people are the Bible says we should accept people the way they are. They would accept them the way they are, and no, they should not remain the way they are. That is why all these agents has been successful in disorganizing, destroying families. We don't know their intentions before they walk into the church. We'll see them, we have evangelized. People should come in. They come in with intention, knowing that these church people, they accept anybody, everybody, anyhow, without discernment. Yahweh says, as a pastor, you should start praying concerning your leaders. You don't just look at somebody that every time they are praying, they good when in church, their voice is the loudest, and you think they are the best to head a unit. And when an agent walks into their own department, they can't detect who the person is. And you call them your leaders. You call them your team. Teams that cannot discern danger. They are not your team. They are only dependent and basing on your own prayers to cover them as well. That is not what you should be doing this time. Yahweh said, arise. Yeshua said, I will build my church. He is cleaning out that which does not belong to him. Those that needs to be shaken will be shaken. Those weeds need to be burnt. He is gathering harvests. And any weeds that comes in with harvest should be burnt. So arise as a pastor, as a leader of a church. Who are your team members? Who is heading your units? Who are they? They should be discerning. They should be able to look at somebody, to know that somebody is coming before they walk in. So that when they walk in, even the fire alone in them will not allow the person to come into that unit. Whoever that is an agent that is coming to destroy the church, once they walk in and want to come into a unit, they will know that any department will know that I can't work here. I'm definitely not going to succeed here. This is how a church should be run. They should stop depending only on your prayers and only on your discernment. Sometimes you're human. There is much here we can show you, or you can pick from the spirit. That is why those supports are there. They should also discern. They should stop depending only on your own discernment, only on your own vision, only on your own revelation when it comes to your church. They should be able to start seeing vision. They should be able to pick the things that you were not able to pick. So that when you don't pick it in the spirit, they are there to capture them. So that they can help you. Moses was advised to lay burdens on leaders. They were not just there just to help solve only problems. When people bring their problems, no, there are other things that they didn't tell you. These are the problems that is making churches look as if that people can come in, do whatever they want. People will come into church for years. They are still behaving the same, acting the same way. This is the problem. You should be able to put the leaders, and when they are positioning the people that are working with them or under them, they should know who to hand over things. In this unit, this person is, they should see in the spirit who this person is, be able to discern such a person and know the kind of assignment they should give to them. You are their Moses. The Yahweh flows through you to them. So that as he is talking to you, the people that are behind you, the people that are working with you will be able to discern the flow as it's flowing through you. They too, they will be picking informations that Yahweh is relating through you. They should be able to discern it. As they are, even wherever they are, even in prayers, even as they are cooking in their house, if they are sleeping, whatever, walking on the street, they will be able to discern that, oh, our Moses is on the mountain now praying. So this is the information coming. They will be able to get all those. See, dangers. They are targeting our church. These are the people they have planned. They are sending people to us. So when this Moses, your pastor, your man of Yahweh, the man that is your pastor, your woman, your man and woman that is heading your church. When you start discerning this, you know that, oh, they are in prayers, or even if they are not in prayers, that this they are downloading, getting informations. Oh, now they are in the realms. Their antennas are in the realms. So you should be awakening as well to know, information, be alert, information. You'll be getting information. These are the kind of church Yeshua wants now. If you're not ready, he will take you out and replace you with somebody. So if you have a church out there, arise. Start praying so that Yahweh will open your eyes to see who your leaders are. When that is done, you train your leaders on how to discern. Their focus should be on discernment so that Yahweh can talk to them. Or whenever Yeshua is speaking, they too can pick signals from Yeshua on what to do, how to handle things. He's restructuring. He is rebuilding his churches so that all these agents, when they come in, they will not succeed. Some of them will come just to sit down to distract. Their mission is to make sure that people will not understand what you're teaching. It happens. So you have pastors. You have elders. They are not there just to sit down, building projects. They should be doing something more than having a meeting, deciding what to build, when to build, and how to build. They should be their assignment should be bigger than that. If you have a church out there, if you are heading a ministry out there, Yahweh is speaking to you. You're not the only one that should be receiving messages from him. People that are under you. Yes. Head of departments should receive messages when he's talking to you. You be the flow through which, the antenna through which they too will receive signals from him. It is time for us to know, to start rebuilding the church. It is time. I hope this message blesses you. I hope you find it helpful. Please share. For there is someone out there that needs to hear what Yahweh is saying and doing in this dispensation and in this time of our lives. Please share. I pray the blessings of Yahweh upon your life. I pray that his favor will always be your portion. I pray that every prayer request that you present before him shall be answered. Nothing missing, nothing broken. In the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach, I've prayed. Hallelujah. Remember that Yahweh loves you. Yeshua cares so much for you with everything in him. Believe me. And I love you.